What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds, video number 2 this week. We are back here at Copart, doing your Copart walk around at 2829 Southeast 15th Street here in Del City, Oklahoma. Big shout out and thank you to everybody up in there. I'm telling you, these ladies and gentlemen in there and the guys out here running all these big equipment things around here, man, these guys work hard. Every one of them works hard. So big shout out, much respect, and thank you to all of them. Now, it's time to get started. Number 1 on my list is a 2010 Ford Mustang GT that looks like it's been slightly modified. Well, not just the exterior. The exterior got modified by hail, but I think the engine's got a few minor performance upgrades under the hood. We're going to check that out here in just a second. Golly. Wow. This is hail, guys. Like, I know it's hard to believe. It looks like someone took a baseball bat to it. This is hail. How the back window survived, I have no idea, because look at this. It hit so hard, it literally took the paint off. It creased this right here. She's in bad shape, guys. She's in real bad shape. Now, unfortunately, 2010 still had the 4.6. Blech, blech. No, I'm kidding. I've had several of the 4.6 GTs. They're fun. They're fun, and they're easily modified. They're really a lot of fun. If you don't judge it until you drive it, I'm just being crazy and being a little bit stupid with you guys. I have much love for the modular 4.6. They're fun, torquey, and with a stick shift, man, they're really a blast to drive. And the mods are relatively cheap and easy to do. Yeah. That ain't stock, boys. That ain't stock. Wow. Okay, let's get this hood prop up. Oop, don't do that now. Don't do that now. So it looks like somebody has upgraded the upper plenum. The intake manifold has been upgraded. Looks like possibly the injectors. I can't remember what color injectors come on these 4.6s stock, but I don't believe it's purple. So I think it has got upgraded injectors, upgraded intake. Looks like we have a cold air intake as well. Do we have headers? Let's see, how far did somebody go on this? The truth of the matter is, guys, all this stuff is cheap and easy. Upper intake, injectors, this is stuff you can do all day long. You can make these things run on an ethanol tune, and they are phenomenal. Now, I know there's a lot of you going to say you can't run ethanol on these because of this, that, and the other. I'm here to tell you I did it. It's on my channel. It's literally on this channel where I converted my Mustang GT. It's a yellow convertible, stick shift. I converted it to E85, and I had no issues, guys. Never. That thing ran like a... Whew. Okay, no long tube headers. So they didn't go that far with it. Yeah, they did the easy stuff. Now, you want to start getting into stuff a little more complicated, doing cams, doing headers. That's some involved work on something like this. So they probably put a muffler on it, I'm sure. I mean, if they went far enough to do the intakes, I'm sure it's got a... No, maybe not. I don't see. No, it's got stock mufflers. Okay, looks like the mufflers are still stock. So that's got me wondering if perhaps I am incorrect, and by 2010 that was the correct intake and injectors for this car. I believe mine was an 06, and my 06 did not have that intake, nor did it have that color injectors that I can remember. But I think also 2010 was the last year of the 4.6 modular V8. Let's fire it up, see how she runs. Oh, that was not impressive. You want to talk about anticlimactic? Now I know what my fiance feels like when we're done. Good God, like, the anticipation was great. I expected so much more, and I got nothing. Literally nothing. Definitely got a short throw shifter in here, and it feels good. The gears feel nice. AC feels good. Typical Ford stuff going on here with the door panels. These inserts like to just completely fall off. I think they're held on with some type of headliner glue. The headliner looks all right. That door looks all right. That can be glued back on. It's not a huge deal. Like I said, AC is ice cold. Does the e-brake work? I want to verify this. Yes, e-brake works. Let's put a little bit of pull on it. Okay, yes, it holds. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. So let's get out. Check the important window. Important window works. See how she sounds from back here. It sounds reasonable. Nothing crazy. Sounds reasonable. So I'm gonna just throw a guess out there, guys, that I'm completely wrong and that this is the stock intake and stock injectors that they were putting in these in 2010. I find that very hard to believe. I find that very, very difficult to believe. But I've been wrong about a lot of things before, and I'll be wrong about a lot more things in the future. So if you know, be sure to comment below and tell me. I know that this is ridiculous. This air, this helps you hear noise from the engine. You know what I mean? Like, what? I think it actually goes, yeah, it goes into the cab so that you can hear more engine noise than like what there actually is out here. It's ridiculous. They did that on the Coyote too, if I remember right. I've had a couple Coyotes, and those are phenomenal cars as well. One was a 2015 GT Performance Pack, obviously 6-speed Brimbos, a lot of fun. And I had a 17 GT automatic, you know, both Coyotes, both a lot of fun, And the 4.6s are a lot of fun in their own right as well, especially with the parts, the mod parts, the Go Fast parts, being as reasonably priced as they are, and these things are fairly simple to work on. Yeah, I don't know, guys. For me, I don't really think I'm interested in this, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. Next on my list, another hail car, but it's not just a Kia. This is a Kia Optima Sx 2015 model. This is the turbo, guys. It's like over 300 horsepower from a little bitty four-banger. I can't remember the displacement on this. I think it's something to the effect of 2.0 liters or something like that. 104,800 miles. No back window. Let's see how the rest of the car looks aside from broken glass. All right, these cars, guys, I'm not kidding, for what they are, for a family sedan, these things are quick. These things are quick. So no back window. It's missing the satellite antenna. This portion of the panoramic roof is gone, destroyed. There's still glass all over the windshield wipers and everything from the panoramic roof. But you know what? The panoramic roof is not completely destroyed. It's only the front section. So really, it's not that bad. All the other windows, besides the panoramic front portion and the rear, are still intact. I'm trying to open this door without like getting into anything. I don't want to sit on glass. Let me be very careful to not sit on glass. I ain't trying to get a new hole in my rear today. Push to start, I'm sure. Battery dead? No? Let's fire it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sir. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. We ain't doing none of that. Full tank of gas too, guys. You buy this car, you get a full tank of gas. Woo! Lord have mercy. Whew. Come on now, give me some of that air. Tell me we got some cold air in here. This is too much. Too much. Lots of glass, some light bulbs, a suction cup. We got the books. Let's put it in gear. I'm absolutely sure this car was running and driving, guys. Oh yeah, this car's fine. This has got the touchscreen, the Infinity. Like normally the SX is going to be pretty well loaded, guys. The important window does work. I don't see any cigarette burns. I don't see any cigarette ashes. I don't smell cigarettes. AC is ice. Ice, baby. It's ice cold. We'll check the tires here in just a second. Somebody cared enough about it to put PPF over the front. I can't tell if it's over the bumper or not, but it's definitely over the hood portion there. Doesn't look like it's on the mirrors either. PPF can be real hard to tell, but this one is so discolored. You can definitely see it on the hood. We'll show you this magnificent piece of machinery here. I absolutely love this car. I do. I know a lot of you are going to laugh at it. I really, really love the Optima Sx, man. I have yet to drive a Stinger. I would love to drive a Stinger. I'm trying to remember what size the motor was on this. I'm pretty sure this is a 2.0 liter. But for the life of me, I just can't remember, guys. It's been a long time since I've had one. I think I owned one of these in like 2015, maybe 2016, and it was a 2013, I believe. I did Uber and Lyft in that car. By the time I got rid of the car, I had over 75,000 miles on it. I put some real Uber miles on that bad boy. It was such a reliable car, guys, and I know a lot of people, they still have a misconception about Kia and Hyundai. They remember them from, you know, the 90s, and it's like, nah. But I'm telling you, Kia and Hyundai make some great cars, man. And now they're getting into performance cars. I mean, they've been into performance cars for a while, but I mean, the Stinger is like, that car takes the cake, guys. The Genesis is no slouch either. I prefer the 3.8 liter over the Turbo 4. That's just me. You're entitled to your opinion. I noticed this light's busted out too. But guys, this one right here, this car is a mover and a groover, man. The hail damage is not that significant, in my opinion. On the top of the car or the sides, there's a little bit of damage, but that pearlescent paint really distracts from the damage. It makes it so much harder to actually see. The wheels have got a little curb on them, but not too bad. The tires are, well, Douglas, that's all right. And at least it's got good tires on it, right? Douglas on the front, Douglas on the back. I got a feeling it's going to be the exact same thing over here as well. Yep, Douglas and Douglas. So someone cared enough about it to put a matching set of tires on it. She runs perfect. She looks good. It's a great color. Oh, damn it. Can't get in there. It's a great color, guys. This pearlescent white is beautiful, and I really like the contrasting interior. You know, bright white on the outside, dark black on the inside. Absolutely love it, guys. I do. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this one. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we got an 07 Volvo S80. This is a big boy car, guys. A big boy S80. This is a V8, 178,000 miles on the odometer. She's clean. This is a clean car. Hail damage, yeah, that's kind of the theme over the last several weeks, and it's probably going to be that way for a long time to come. This is all-wheel drive. I just learned that right there. I was not aware that this was an all-wheel drive car. Whew. Let's take a look at the interior. The body really doesn't look that bad. Oh, I hate these interiors. I hate these perforated seats. They just, ugh. To me, they just look awful. And this car smells. I mean, there was a lot of Badussi up in this car. I can tell you that. I can tell you that from the smell, man. Wow. This car has had a hell of a life. Hey, okay, aside from the smell, which you could take care of the smell with an ozone machine, the hail damage, in my opinion, is minimal. Clean up the headlights. I will be honest with you, a newer Volvo, I would be scared with 180,000 miles on the odometer. I really would. Look at that seat. I mean, this is why I don't like the perforated seats, guys. And I'll tell you another thing. It's not just the perforated leather. It's the fact that leather just isn't what it used to be anymore. You know, leather used to be thick, durable, and now I don't even think it's really leather. I don't even know why we still call it leather. I think it's just vinyl or something. Where the hell is the hood release on this car? Okay, you're gonna make me get on. Help me out, guys. Do you see the damn thing? I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Come on, there she is. Oh. She made me work for it. Whew, oh wow, that hood goes way up. That's damn near service mode on a Mercedes. Look at this beast. Guys, that's a good looking motor. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, it doesn't look like it'd be easy to work on. In fact, it looks like it's probably a nightmare to work on. Check the oil in this one. Oil is good, it's full. The coolant is full. Okay, and I hear things buzzing and beeping, so I'm going to assume it's got some kind of power going to it. It's got a set of Firestone Firehawk tires. Oh, boy, she's dirty though. Like, she's real dirty. I almost don't even want to sit in it, but I'm going to because I gotta hear it run. Okay, this is gonna be a push to start, right? Or no? Okay, hold on, I see it. It's one of those hybrid types. So you gotta plug the key. There we go, and then you gotta push. Oh, what the? What? Oh, she's dead. Okay. All right, gotcha. I gotcha, man. Calm down. Oh, now you're throwing all kinds of weird beats. Okay, I got it. Let's figure out where the hell they hid the battery. This is great. Where's the battery? Right here. Well, okay. That's the negative terminal. Oh, fun. Okay, so you gotta... This is ridiculous. All this just to jump start a damn car? Alright, let's put a booster on this, see what she does. Well, I'll be honest with you guys, it doesn't look like the battery was dead at all. So, we may have something more going on here. We'll find out. The booster pack, before I even turned it on, showed 11.2 volts. That sure sounds like a dead battery. Can I get the damn key back? It won't even spit the key out. Ah, these damn cars, man. This thing's gonna waste so much of my time. I'm already not liking this car at all. Let me keep messing with it, see if we can figure something out. Try this again. I noticed the ground wire is severely corroded, so I tried grounding it to the body. If that works, great. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna sit here and screw with this all day. See, and it won't release the key either. Like, you can't get the damn key back. This car is just screwing with me. There we go. Yes! Yes! So turn that fan down just a smidge, 'cause that's ridiculous. Make sure we do have AC on though. I always gotta test the air conditioning, guys. All right, I feel the AC getting cold. Does the important window work? Yes, it does. Well, I thought I felt the AC getting cold. Now it doesn't feel like it's getting cold anymore. Oh, AC off. Yeah, that could explain it. Yeah, that's called wishful thinking, guys. Wishful thinking. Well, I've got the AC on now, so if it works, great. If it doesn't, truthfully, I don't care. All right, let's actually turn this down some. Let me rev it a little bit. Oh, that sounds nice. I see someone tried to kill the battery by leaving the lights on. We'll turn those off because that's just mean. It's rude. We'll try to charge the battery up enough so that the next guy that comes and looks at it can actually have a shot without having to figure out how to jump start the damn thing. Oh, that's obviously broken. Okay, well, there's that. Ah, finally, the AC's cold. There we go. There we go. Yes, it works. Okay, I'm starting to like this car a little bit more. Can we pop the trunk and possibly see if there's anything in it? Check it out, see if it's got a spare tire and all that good stuff. Oh. No, you can't. What the? Something under there is definitely broken. Okay, and the trunk release doesn't work. So, looks like you're not getting into the trunk. Try this again. I was really hoping we could Come on, old girl. Nope, not happening. Okay, well, we've got power steering. Power steering works. Looks like someone set up a little Bluetooth deal here. Looks like we got a, what is this? I don't know. Oh, it's just a hands-free device. Okay. Uh-oh. What is that? I have no idea. Well, anyway, let's put her into gear. And does it go forward? Yep. Backward? Yep. And that's about as far as we got. We don't really have any room to work with here. Give it another couple revs. She sounds healthy. She sounds real healthy. Can't lie about that. The car was kind of being a pain in my rear end for a minute, but she's charging at 14 volts. Now, if it'll take a charge or not, I don't know. I mean, that is super corroded right there. And like I said, just an old Volvo. Well, it's not, I don't know. It's not old, but I mean, it is an 07, guys. Come on, it's over 10 years old. An old, newish Volvo with 188,000 miles and a V8. Does anybody think this sounds like a good idea? Because I don't. Like, not at all. Don't think it sounds like a good idea. Go put that back. We can put this back as well. Lock it all down somehow. Come on now. Get back in. There we go. There we go. See, it's like we never even touched it. She sounds good though, guys. The engine sounds great. The exhaust sounds great. You think it'll fire up? I do. I think it'll fire back up now. And it's good. I want to give everybody a fair shot, man. I don't think it's cool to come out here and turn on headlights and stuff and actually try to kill the battery so that nobody else can look at a car. That's just, to me, that's shady, man. That's shady. You know, cars are already going high as hell anyway. So I guess I can understand why some people may be inclined to come out here and try to do things to give themselves a little bit of an advantage. But, yeah, come on, man. Let's keep everything fair here. Okay, we got sport mode and advanced mode. Ooh, I like that. I like that. This could be a fun car. All-wheel drive, this thing could be a hell of a lot of fun, man. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shut it off. We're going to see if she's going to start back up. If not, it's not my problem. We got the key back. We got the key back. Okay, here we go. Does she start? All right. I told you. I thought she'd start right back up. She just needs to be run. She's going to need to be driven a little bit. And the vented seats are working. The cooled seats are working. Air conditioning is ice cold. I'm keeping this on the list, guys. I don't know what the hell I would do with this, but I think it could be a lot of fun. Comment below if you like the Volvo S80. And if you know something I don't, tell me. Please comment below before I make a big mistake and tell me, like, what are some of the major pitfalls with this car? Because you know this is not my wheelhouse, guys. All right, moving on to the next one. Next, how about a 2015 Dodge Dart? Let me tell you something, guys. If you've been around this channel long enough, you remember the Dodge Dart that we put together. The Flood Dart had the locked up engine. We had problems with the rack. I mean, we replaced the subframe. We replaced all the suspension, the rack and pinion, the motor, the transmission. I swear, if I ever see another Dodge Dart again, it's going to be too soon. This one is hail damaged, 51,000 miles, so very similar miles to the ones that to the one that I bought. We ended up buying a parts car for the engine and transmission that was wrecked hard in the front, so we could use all of that in the Flood car to bring it back to life, and we did. It turned out to be a great car. This one, however, guys, I don't think so. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm real big on hail damage doesn't affect drivability. Hail damage doesn't affect the mechanicals. Hail damage isn't going to affect anything other than cosmetics. But I am not going to lie, guys. This one is bad. I mean, the hail damage on this is severe. I mean, look at that windshield. It looks like a damn football went through it. The roof is no exception either, man. The roof got it real good too. The trunk almost looks like Swiss cheese. Look at this. I mean, there's not a straight panel on this car. Quarters, everything completely shot. I wonder what engine this has got in it. It doesn't have the touch screen either. This doesn't have much of anything really. It's pretty basic model. Looks like she's got power, so let's go ahead and see if we can fire it up. Woo! Toasty in here. Oh, and she died right away. That's not good. She doesn't want to start. That's got to be a check engine light somewhere then. That's not. Oh, she's misfiring. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm telling you guys, Fiats make me nervous. Fiats really make me nervous. And I know you're going to say, well, Randy, you bought one. You bought a Ram. It's a Fiat. And yeah, you're kind of right. You're also kind of wrong. My Fiat has a Cummins under the hood, guys. So that engine is not built by Fiat. All right, got a really dirty multi-air 2.4, which now that it's running, actually seems to be running all right. Tires are Goodyear Assurance on the front, Goodyear Assurance on the back. So it's got matching tires. It's running all right. I've told you before, guys, sometimes these cars, they sit for months without being started. And this might be one of those where the first time you start it up, it's got ethanol and it's gummed up and everything. Takes a minute to clear out. I don't see a check engine light coming on at all. Let's give it a little rev. She revs good, strong. Let's shut it off. Start it back up again. There we go. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right, guys. I mean, other than needing a windshield in one hell of a detail. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and put it in gear. Backward. Yep. And forward. Yep. All right, she goes both ways. Seems to run good. Low miles. This could be a score for somebody that's needing a car, guys. I mean, for me, this isn't gonna cut it. Unfortunately, the hail damage on this is just too much. Like, that's too much for me to try to sell to anybody. You know what I mean? The hail damage on this is insane. Yes, we could replace the windshield, but the car just, I'll tell you what, if the car goes cheap enough, and it would have to go dirt cheap, which it won't, because everything's going ridiculously high right now. But if it goes dirt cheap, I'll bid on it and I'll try to win it. We'll put a windshield in it and see if we can sell it. But I'm telling you guys, prices on these cars are insane right now. There's almost no money to be made when you're dealing in cars, unless you got a YouTube channel that kind of backs up your car business, man. So thank you. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, thank you to all of you for making what I do possible. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we got a 2008 Pontiac Vibe, and while the Vibe may not be very interesting to a lot of you, this one is to me, because who gets rid of a car, really? Who gets rid of a car right before it hits 300? $299, $999. All you had to do was drive it one more damn mile. I don't care if you got to cripple it. If you got to drag it 1 mile, man, you cross that sucker to 300,000 before you dump it. Unbelievable. She's rough. She's real rough. Guys, it's a 300,000 mile Pontiac. Yeah, she's going to be rough. Now, Mako can take care of a lot of this. A lot of this, Mako can put this back together, make brand new again, and actually make this thing look almost like a new. It's got a tow hitch. Someone was towing with a Pontiac Vibe? This is a little eco box, guys. What are you towing with this thing? The interior is a little eh. The tires look decent. Whoa, these doors, there's no, you know how doors normally kind of have some resistance? These don't. Like, these doors just kind of look at that. I barely even touch it. The doors just fly open. Okay. Yeah, she's real dirty, but truthfully, not bad for a 300,000 mile car. Will it run? I would buy this just to drive it 1 mile. It runs. It runs. It started on its own. We have a TPMS light and an airbag light. Hold on, I didn't bother checking, but maybe the check engine light's burned out. Nope, check engine light is back there, and it's not on. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, the check engine light's not on, which means, hypothetically, it should run and drive. Power steering works? Are you kidding me? Guys, excuse me, I just hiccuped. You already know. You already know. This screams me. We've got a power outlet right here. It comes with a freaking electrical outlet. Okay, and a 12-volt outlet. Aftermarket JDC. It's got a KD-R975 BTS, so it's a Bluetooth with Sirius. That's nice. I got the AC on. I can't tell if it's working or not yet, so that means it yeah, there it goes. There it goes. The AC works on a 300,000 mile Pontiac. Important window? Works. Oh man, this is... Honestly, guys, I shouldn't. Covered in hail damage, too. I didn't see that. I mean, covered in hail damage. You're kidding me. This thing is adorable, man. This is adorable. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, what's going on with the little... Yeah, I don't know about this. This looks sketchy as hell. All right, there we go. Listen to her purr. I mean, literally, guys, I don't think I can see anything concerning with this car at all. Nothing. Nothing. Good pressure on the cooling system. Transmission is relatively clean, but not brand spanking new, so that looks good. Now, I will say, if I remember correctly, guys, the engine in the Pontiac Vibe is from a Mitsubishi. I could be wrong, but if my memory serves me correctly, as much as I would love to brag on General Motors for making anything that can get to 300,000 miles reliably, I think the credit for this, unfortunately, really has to go to Mitsubishi, because this is their engineering. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. There she is, man. She runs good. The body is relatively decent. There is quite a bit of hail all over, which that really sucks. That almost makes it not even worth putting a paint job on. You know, putting paint job on a car covered in hail damage. I've done it before, and I can tell you that it comes out looking pretty bad. The paint looks good, but you really can see all the dents and dings in. I don't know. Let's pop this. Let's see what's back here. Oh, there we go. Oh, she got a little subwoofer back there. Look at that. And there's the broken hubcap. Guys, it wouldn't surprise me if this is a one owner. It may be ugly. Again, for the right price, if it doesn't go for too much, I would be more than happy to bid on this and win it. And it would make somebody, a great little car. It really would. I know it's not pretty, and I know for a lot of you out there, you own cars way better than this, but there's a lot of people out here, guys, that they just don't have the money to buy anything decent. And then again, you know, I'll play devil's advocate here. There's also the people that you could sit this ugly car right next to this one, okay? And I mean this almost literally, not necessarily, but you get the point. You could take this ugly duckling and sit it right next to this car that's got missing whole front suspension, bumper is hanging off, but it looks good. You know, if you walk over to this side, the car looks good, right? Yeah. Now, you show this to the same customer and you show that to them, and you're asking the same price for this, you're asking for that. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take the nice, shiny one that's not reliable, that can't even be driven really, unless you want to drive it on 3 wheels. They'll take the shiny one over the one that would actually get them where they, you know, people always want more than what they really can have, what they really should be having. So instead of saying, you know what, this is what my budget allows me for, I'm going to take this, I'm going to be happy with it, and I'm going to drive it, and it's going to treat me well. They'd rather go for something that's going to be problematic but looks cool. You know what I mean? It looks cool, and my friends are going to be so much more impressed seeing me in this than in that. At the end of the day, does it really matter what your friends are impressed by? Your friends, your true friends, should be impressed that you made a sound financial decision. I'm guilty of it too. I'm not going to sit and act like I'm better than anybody else. Hell, I do it all the time, man. It's just, it's crazy to me. Like, if you're looking for that one reliable daily driver for, you know, your family or single mom or single dad, like, you're looking for something, this thing right here would probably be the best car, the best bang for your buck right now. And I guarantee you, nobody's going to want to buy this car. Anyway, I'm enough ranting. I'm tempted to buy this car just so we can push it to 300,000, guys. Comment below what you think of the Pontiac Vibe. Let's move on to the next one. Well, apparently I'm losing my damn mind. There is no next one, man. That's car number 5. That's the end of this week. Well, that's the end of today's. Golly, man. I gotta get out of this place, man. I'm dying. Yeah, so anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Hey, thank you all so much for, I really do appreciate it, guys. I really do. I couldn't possibly put into words how much I appreciate you guys watching these videos and allowing me to make my living doing something that I really enjoy doing. So thank you to all of you that watch. I truly appreciate you. Thank you to Copart for allowing me to do this. If you guys love these videos, like Copart walkarounds, hit the thumbs up button, man. Let me know. Let Copart know. Let YouTube know that you like watching these videos. Click that subscribe button if you want to subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, stay safe out there, buddy. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.